Hi friends, welcome to our All Together Now summer library program. We decided this year that we wanted to have some big adventures and we wanted to have a camping theme. So our libraries have been transformed into scenes like a campsite. And this year we have a special guest with us. You might see right behind me my friend Tad the Tadpole. Tad is sort of a mascot for our library system. The reason is the word Yellowbusha, the name of our county, comes from an old Native American word meaning tadpole waters. So we have this cute little puppet named Tad, and he's going to go along with us on our camping adventures this year. We're going to learn about kindness, friendship, how to be creative, and what community helpers do. But this first program is more about camping and getting outdoors. I hope you'll enjoy the the stories that we have for you. We do have in-person programs at Coffeyville on Mondays and at Oakland on Wednesdays. But if you're unable to attend, you can join us right here each week for some fun story times. I hope you enjoy them. Let's go camping. Been camping or not, whether you camp indoors or outdoors, you go to a campsite, maybe you camp in your own backyard or even inside your house. Camping can be a lot of fun, and we're going to share some fun camping adventure stories with you this summer. The first story that we're going to read today is Sonny the Bunny Goes to Camp by Jace Higgins and Paige Beckish, and it's published by Greenleaf Books. My name is Sunny, and I like to bake. I'm the best at making red velvet cupcakes. I read lots of books, too. Bikes are fun. Sometimes I'm frightened of the things that are new. My mom signed me up this summer for camp. I'm thinking that it might just be a bummer. She said I'll have fun, but I'm uneasy. Even thinking about camp makes me queasy. My mom hugs me tight and sends me away. I'm leaving for camp. This is the first day. I walk to the door, then I say goodbye. I look at my mom, and I let out a sigh. I get on the bus and sit in the back. It's a long ride, so I eat a snack. Inside my lunchbox, there are little treats. Packed in 2 baggies are carrots and beets. When we get to the camp, there is a big crowd. They cheer and they holler. It is very loud. I'm missing home, which makes me feel sad. I want to be with my mom and dad. Now it is nighttime and we build a fire, stacking the wood up higher and higher. I'm making new friends. It's only day 1. I'm starting to think that I might have some fun. I get a surprise. Now I feel better. My mom and my dad have sent me a letter. Sonny, we love you. We miss you so much. At home, we're all good, but please keep in touch. My new friends and I are ready for sports. We grab a red ball and head to the courts. When we all arrive, I stand in the square. Then I pass the ball, and it flies through the air. During ballet class, I learn some new moves. I work really hard and my spinning improves. At the end of class, we all put on shows. I watch my friend Panda on her tippy toes. We head back to camp where our counselors say, we planned something fun. Let us lead the way. We freeze in our tracks. I lean forward to see what all the good smells could possibly be. I see popcorn being passed out. A movie is showing about a Cub Scout. I go to the lake and wear a life vest. I'm sailing so well, my friends are impressed. We eat our lunches and nap for a while. When I wake up, I yawn and then smile. I like camp so much. I love every day. This place is so fun, I want to stay. I hop to my room and grab all my stuff. I need my hairbrush. My puff is in a fluff. The big camp party is themed Hawaiian. I get to dance with Penguin and Lion. Can you see them dancing down here? At the big mountain's edge, we rappel and climb. After we finish, you see them rappelling and climbing right here? After we finish, it's almost bedtime. We pack up our stuff and go to our beds. Dreams of tomorrow fill each of our heads. Now we are ziplining over the trees. My fluff is all messy because of the breeze. I am really nervous to go up so high. My friends say it's fun. I guess I'll give it a try. Tonight, the event is our camp talent show. All my friends are here now and ready to go. My song won first place, and everyone cheered. I have already picked out a tune for next year. We roll out our mats and take the puppy pose. We stretch out our legs and wiggle our toes. They're doing yoga. Time to pack up. We're going away. Camp is now over. It's our very last day. I grab my camp trunk and head to the gate where all of the grown-ups eagerly wait. I see my parents and hug them so tight. I tell them the stories of each day and each night. I get in the car and put on my belt. I tell them about the fears that I felt. I talk all about the good times that I had. I'm going next year, and I am so glad. I did make some friends and memories, too. I'm no longer scared by things that are new. Mom says, that's great. I'm glad you had fun. We're so proud of you, and we love you a ton. I hope you enjoyed this book, Sonny the Bunny Goes to Camp. This book is Our Great Big Backyard by Laura Bush and Jenna Bush Hager. It's illustrated by Jacqueline Rogers, and the publisher is HarperCollins Books. Our Great Big Backyard. Huddle, my BFF, Frank said. I have our whole glorious summer mapped out. Hank's summer plans. Hank wanted to watch a different movie every day. Ricky was going to create a YouTube channel, and Louise and I couldn't wait to have an epic Starship tournament. It was going to be the best summer of our lives, but that was before. That night, my mom gave me some bad news. We're going to spend the summer on a road trip, she said. Dad's map was very different from Hank's. But I was supposed to spend it with my friends, I said. Jane, there's more to life than staring at a screen. You'll love being on the open road, said Dad. As if I didn't have enough to worry about, my pest of a brother, Sam, kept bothering me. Come on, Jane, let's go outside. We'll practice camping. No way, I'm busy. On the last day of school, my parents picked me up for what they called the Great American Road Trip. But Jane is not very happy, is she? I sent my friends a message. I'm leaving on a road trip. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh boy, I hate to go. As we drove south, my parents sang along to show tunes. How humiliating. At least I had their phone to keep me company. Jane, put that away. You're missing some beautiful sights. All I'm missing is time with my friends, said Jane. Can you see the bear and the eagle and the mountains? She is missing some beautiful sights. First stop was Everglades National Park. Swamps, cypress trees with creepy hanging moss, and mosquitoes as far as the eye could see. Big deal. There's absolutely nothing here to see, says Jane. And look, you see the beautiful birds, the flamingos, the alligators, the turtles. There's the alligators. It's a beautiful sight, but Jane is too busy looking at her device to notice the beauty. We drove forever to get to the next stop. As we crossed the Mississippi River, Sam waved to a riverboat captain. I hid behind my iPad. Next stop was Big Bend National Park. I couldn't wait to get out of the car so I could finally play Starship. Jane, please put that thing away. Come and look through the telescope. Oh, wow. Look at the stars out in the desert where they are. The stars at night are big and bright. The sky in Texas was huge and bright. Then, bless my lucky stars, a meteor shower lit up the sky like fireworks, brighter than any screen I had ever seen. We traveled across the desert. Sam and I pretended that we were astronauts on Mars. Next stop was the Grand Canyon National Park. We tiptoed over the skywalk like acrobats on a tightrope. The river so far below looked like a shiny ribbon. Can you see the river down here? It looks very tiny, but it's really very big. As we explored, I sent a selfie to my crew. Yep, that's me on Blaze, my mule. The only thing missing is you. When we rafted down the Colorado River, I was a pirate captain with Sam as my first mate, navigating the treacherous waters. Next stop, Yellowstone National Park. We were park rangers on the lookout for animals. Mountain lions, buffalo, and bears. Oh my. This is a little riddle. What did the park ranger say to the skunk? Smell you later, take a hike. We waited and we waited for Old Faithful to explode into the air, and then finally, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off. It was like a real starship shooting off into space. Last stop, Yosemite National Park. Sam and I served our last dinner on the road. Fireflies hung in the sky like fluttering stars. We pretended that we were cowboys. Oh, my darling. The mountain went up and up and up, straight into the sky, watching over us. I felt really small, but really great, like I, too, was a part of something big. The next morning, I couldn't find my most prized possession, my tablet. Jane, you packed it away a week ago, Mom said. How can I tell my friends we're coming home? Wait, I got it, and she wrote them postcards from where they were. What did you like best? I asked Sam. The campfires. I thought about all the stars. I'm going to miss our big adventure. I was sad when we got home, but then I took Baxter into our backyard and I had a brilliant idea. Mom, can my friends come over for a camp out? I told Hank and Ricky and Louise about all the places we had seen. I had the best summer after all. It's spectacular out there. Just then, a shooting star zoomed across the sky. Look, it's beautiful right here in our own backyard. I hope you enjoyed this book, Our Great Big Backyard, and you can find beauty in your own backyard. Maybe go out and look at the stars one night.